Turning to the Trump administration set to take a closer look at federal funding to Portland as the city grapples with anti-ICE protests. Take a look.
We will not fund states that allow anarchy. There will also be an additional surge of federal resources to Portland immediately, including enhanced CBP and ICE resources. Law and order will prevail, and President Trump will make sure of it.
Outside of Chicago, more than a dozen demonstrators arrested at an ICE facility. Federal agents clashing with protesters shortly after Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem was seen on the facility's roof. We've got video of that. A large law enforcement presence taking shape there as Illinois state troopers work to maintain distance between demonstrators and federal agents. Protesters are staking out the building for weeks, calling for more transparency from the agency on the conditions inside, citing safety concerns. And some groups also alleging unlawful detentions and looking to address Noem directly. Joining me now to discuss is former commissioner of CBP under Obama, Gil Kerlikowske. We want to thank you very much for being here and talk about what we're seeing unfold. It's just, amplifying every single day. These standoffs with protesters are escalating. How do you see this playing out? Is it going to calm down? What do you make of it?
Well, the difference, of course, is looking at the Illinois State Police and the way they handled it. They are disciplined, they're professional, they're not wearing masks, they're not using chemical munitions. I mean, what a difference in the way that they are handling this. And then you see all of the videos and the way that the DHS people body slamming people to the ground and then walking away and then turning around with less lethal munitions, firing directly at people, using terms like, well, let's light them up, etc. I mean, it just goes to show you that they really are the wrong tool to be in Chicago or Los Angeles or Portland.
Yeah, I mean, we've got the mayor of Los Angeles, Karen Bass, saying that they're hunting Latinos. I mean, that's the rhetoric that's going on right now.
Well, I think it's more than that. It's that they have no skill set to police an urban environment. I mean, police departments handle protests and problems across the country, whether it was during my time as chief in Seattle for 9 years or a lot of other cities. Look, these actions are really not the kind of actions like this that any professional law enforcement organization would tolerate or deal with. And of course, all that does is inflame and escalate the protesters.
I mean, but when you watch this video, Gil, I mean, what are they supposed to do as these protesters are pushing in?
You should do exactly what you just saw the Illinois State Police. They form a skirmish line. They have their long batons. They have people that are talking to the others to make sure that the protesters understand where they can go and what they can do. And here you see this ragtag group, which it pains me to say that because I commanded them for 3 years. But I also certainly blame the commanders and the supervisors for this, and also this incredible lack of training. I mean, just look at the difference in this one and the difference in body slamming the other person, which is only going to cause more difficulty.
Yeah, you've got that mentality where you've got a mob mentality, right? And people get amplified when they see that take place. So we're going to leave it there. And I always appreciate you coming on the program. Thank you so much. Former commissioner of CBP under Obama, Gil Kerlikowske. Thank you very much for joining us. And we'll talk again soon because this is going to go on.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.